Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I am actually doing a male head. I am defining his afro. Okay, it is like a 4B texture that he has, and I am defining that today. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I do that, then go ahead and continue watching. I think it turned out really good. So these are the products I'm using. I'm using the Dove Clarifying Shampoo and the Aussie Total Miracle Conditioner. I love this shampoo. It is a clarifying shampoo. This man told me he hasn't washed or shampooed his hair basically in like 2 months. And yeah, guys, so honey, like, look. We need to be clarifying some hair up in here, okay? So the clarifying shampoo, I washed his hair twice with that. I did a really good scalp scrub and just scrubbed all the gunk away. And I made sure I rinsed with warm water. And then this clip that you're seeing right here, this is me applying the conditioner, okay? I did not do deep conditioner or anything like that. I just used the Aussie Miracle Conditioner, okay? So I like to section hair off, and then I apply a lot in one section because I like a lot of slip. If you don't have enough slip, then that can lead to breakage, okay? Breakage that you don't even need, okay? So I like to apply a lot in one section. And then the comb that I'm using, it's not really a wide tooth comb, but it is a super long tooth comb. So the teeth on the comb is very long, you guys can see, and it literally gets through a lot of hair at one time. Especially when you have super thick hair, it works wonders, okay? This comb is actually also good like whenever you're curling weave and you want the curls to kind of fall and blend in together really nice and fall into layers. This comb is really good for that too because of the long teeth, okay? So yes, I'm using this comb to detangle and everything like that. And like I said, I detangle in sections. I think I got about maybe 9 to 10 sections in his head, a few sections in the back and a few on the side and a few in the middle. And after I apply that conditioner, detangle it really well, I twist it up into a twist and I move on to the next section, okay? This is what I'm going to do to his whole head. Something super simple. Like I said, this is conditioner, so I am going to rinse it out, okay? So whenever I'm done with the sections, I'll be back and let you guys know what's the next step that I'm going to do. All right, y'all, so now that the conditioner is rinsed out with cool water, I am now about to define his hair, okay? So I'm back sectioning it out. I highly recommend you guys to leave the twist in their hair even whenever you're rinsing out the conditioner to keep it detangled, because I always hear that people detangle their hair and then they get right back tangled. But if you leave the twist in the head while you're rinsing and everything before you style, then it will keep everything still sectioned off. So all I'm doing is literally taking one of the twists out from the back and just starting off like that, okay? So the back section is what I'm working on first. You guys, you can definitely detangle in smaller sections. I just didn't feel the need to do all of that, okay? We wasn't looking for a super mega defined, no frizz action. We just wanted to define his curls pretty good, moisturize pretty good, but still have some, fluffiness and some body about it, okay? So this is how the sections we are starting off. I think it's about 9 to 10 sections. And these are the products that I'm using. I'm using the Suave Coconut Shea Butter Curl, I think it's that curl conditioner product. I'm deliberately putting a lot on my hand and literally just kind of deliberately putting it all on the hair. I like to finger detangle at this point because everything is basically detangled, and whenever you have the product and you're detangling, you're kind of smoothing it with your fingers. It just kind of gets through and coats all the strands the way you want them to. After I do that type of curl conditioner, I like to do an oil. You can use coconut oil, Jamaican oil, whatever you want to use. I am using the shea butter oil, okay? I'm using that just to kind of have an oil to seal in all of that moisture. And then after that, I like to apply the extreme gel, okay? I'm going to have pictures of everything listed if I didn't show it. Like the gel, I did not show it, but you guys should have already seen the picture by now. So when I'm applying all the products, I am finger combing every product through. After I'm done with all the products, basically, I do use the dimming brush. This dimming brush will clump the curls together really nice, help you define everything. You should not be combing through the hair fast with the dimming brush. If you comb through the hair slow and smooth it out with your hand, then you're going to get that curl definition that you really, really, really want, okay? So that is the key with the dimming brush. Don't just kind of detangle the hair with the dimming brush and be all rough. You're going to want to take your time, be super slow, and then just give your hair time to curl into the dimming brush, okay? That is the key to defining the curls. Now, you don't have to use the dimming brush if you don't have it. However, it's going to be more of the curls are not going to clump together. They're going to be kind of more separated. So the dimming brush just literally clumps all the curls together, and it's perfect. Like, you can do whatever you want to do. And when the curls are clumped together, and then they're super, super defined that way. And that's what we're trying to go for, okay? So I'm literally going to do that in every section, the whole routine, the curl conditioner, the oil, the gel, and then, set it with that dimming brush and move on to the next section. Hey y'all, so when I move to the front, it's going to be the same concept. I'm going to, top it off with the dimming brush. However, whenever I am done with the section with the dimming brush, I like to go back to that same section and literally finger coil it. That is going to give me some ringlets in the front that I like to see. It just kind of makes the front of your hair look a lot more defined. And yeah, I just love the method of finger coiling. Now, I was not about to sit here and finger coil his whole head. You can do that, baby, but it will take forever and a day. So I just, chose to do it at the front. That way you have that super definition in the front like that. And yeah, so like I said, after I end it with the dimming brush and kind of just get the curls super defined that way, I am going to end it with the little finger coils, okay? And yeah, now the hair is going to be super white and everything like that, but it's going to dry not white, okay? Once all the product is soaked into the hair, it is going to dry looking great, okay? Another thing I can say is I did clip some ends. I didn't have like a certain way I was doing it. He wears his hair curly and in a fro. He's never going to blow it out or straighten it. He's a guy, So it doesn't really matter about how exact you are when it comes to clipping his ends. So I just did it in sections. Whatever section I was working on, I just used those ends and I just clipped about 1/2 inch off of that section, okay? So yeah, so basically I let his hair air dry for an hour, and he did a lot of stuff to it. I tried to not let him kind of mess with his hair, but you know how men are, they don't listen. So he definitely was just doing whatever he wanted to do. So that's why you have some frizz going on. But for the most part, it worked out. And yeah, I did let him use like a little blow dryer and kind of put it on low and let it dry the rest of the way through, okay? Like the roots were still wet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope you guys learned some stuff. And I will talk to y'all in my next video. Deuces. Mwah.